The average person checks their social media more than a dozen times a day, and that isn't an accident, it's product design. Companies spend fortunes mapping our habits, testing variable rewards, and wiring interfaces to capture us precisely because attention is the currency of the modern mind. If the first thing you do in the morning is reach for your phone, you're not just checking a device, you're allowing a design system to prime your brain for distraction, reactivity, and a diminished ability to learn and focus. To understand why this matters, it helps to know a little about brain states. We live most of our waking life in beta, the alert, task-oriented mode. At the other extreme is delta, deep sleep. Between them are theta and alpha, the softer states where learning, creativity, and deep absorption happen. Theta lives on the border of sleep and waking, that half-asleep drift where shower ideas, late-night solutions, and sudden creative hits arrive. Alpha sits just below full alertness. It is relaxed attention, the receptive state we naturally enter during meditation and the state in which the mind can absorb information unconsciously. Many of our best insights come in theta or alpha, which is why long, uninterrupted thinking and restful moments matter so much. Yet the modern habit loop hijacks those early moments of the day. When you wake into a porous alpha-theta window and immediately feed your attention to headlines, notifications, and snackable media, you train neural circuits to be impressionable and scattered. Instead of starting the day by setting your tone, you allow other people's agendas to program your mind. This is precisely what trains you to be reactive. A single upsetting text or email first thing can sour your mood for hours because you woke in a suggestible state and handed your interior control to an external stimulus. What's even worse, schools rarely taught us how to learn, remember, or focus. We were given facts but not the tools to install them in memory, to cultivate attention, or to optimize how we think. Yet the brain is not a possession you have. Focus, memory, creativity, and energy are activities you do. You don't have focus, you cultivate it through practices. You don't have creativity, you build processes that invite it. That means anyone can learn to manage attention deliberately, and small daily rituals produce compounding shifts. Mindfulness or meditation is not a luxury for the tranquil. It is a cognitive training method that strengthens the ability to notice when the mind wanders and to bring it back. That muscle is what allows you to pull your attention back from distraction and use it as an instrument rather than a habit. There's also a brutal reality about forgetting. The so-called forgetting curve shows that if you experience something once and do nothing to reinforce it, the majority will be gone within days, which is why attendance at a seminar or buying a book without practical follow-up often yields zero change. Practical responses are therefore essential. Design your mornings so that your brain's most receptive state is reserved for setting, not reacting. Simple tactics work. Start by deciding the night before what 3 personal and 3 professional wins would make the day a success. This gives you a compact, realistic vision on waking. Keep your phone out of the bedroom, or at least don't touch screens for the first hour. Try a 1-week experiment and notice the difference. Don't check email or social feeds before you've completed one meaningful task. Even a 5-minute win resets momentum and signals competence to your nervous system. Create an evening routine that supports sleep hygiene. Cool room, blackout curtains, no screens before bed, breath work, or a short meditation to cue the parasympathetic nervous system. Screens emit blue light that suppresses melatonin and fragments rest. Buffer sleep with deliberate, low-stimulation rituals and you'll protect the very brain states that make learning and creativity possible. Reframe your relationship to mental states. Don't treat energy, focus, or memory as static resources you either have or lack. Treat them as processes you can practice. Replace "I have no focus" with "Today I will practice focused acts," and reward small successes. Turn nouns into verbs. Love by doing loving actions. Energize by doing energy-producing behaviors. Remember by using spaced repetition, retrieval practice, and deliberate review. Consider your role in life like a thermostat rather than a thermometer. A thermometer merely records temperature and is at the mercy of the environment. A thermostat sets a target and organizes the environment to meet it. Too many of us are like thermometers, constantly moved by external events, instead of thermostats who choose the internal set point and shape their day around it. Choose a few anchor practices that set your internal climate. a short breath routine on waking, a one-task first rule before screens, and a nightly reflection that captures one lesson learned. Treat these as experiments, test them for a week, iterate, and measure whether your clarity and productivity shift. In conversation and work, reclaim attention by practicing presence. When you talk with someone, resist rehearsing your reply or checking your phone. Aim to listen without distraction. In your creative work, protect theta alpha windows with scheduled downtime or showers that allow thought to drift into associative space. For performance and endurance goals, whether Ironman training or business sprints, remember that mental practice undergirds physical discipline. Common sense isn't common practice, and knowledge becomes power only when you apply it consistently. Start small and be patient. The cumulative effect of daily rituals compounds into a new baseline where focus replaces frantic scattering. If you want a concrete starting sequence today, the night before, write your 3 personal and 3 professional priorities. When you wake, breathe 3 full, counted breaths. Resist screens until you complete 1 priority. Take a 10-minute walk without your phone. At night, journal 1 lesson and 1 microaction you'll try tomorrow. These modest commitments build the mental architecture that sustains high performance, deep learning, and a richer inner life. If this resonated and you want structured guidance, please consider supporting our work and purchase our book. Mental Mastery: Awaken the Warrior Within. It expands these teachings with guided practices, meditations, and step-by-step exercises to help you embody these states. The link is in the description below. Your support sustains this work and helps these teachings reach more seekers. Stay present, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next video.